Hello again, guys. This is your boy Vex here again, and we are back for the third and final instalment from Spa-Francorchamps Round 2 with your League 1 drivers from the Ultimate Racing League's Btcc Replica Championship. Obviously, this is a reverse grid going off of the standings from the previous race. So we've got Ice Chand, he's managed to make pole. Moz is second place. We've got Conrad in third. Inti is fourth. Admin fifth. Jerry Smile sixth. Grasshopper seventh. URL Pool is 8th, Wayne G is 9th, Thomas is 10th, Mawson 11th, Dyson is 12th, Wadru 13th, Chuck 14th, and Toby is 15th. So obviously the GTRs are going to have to try and carve their way through the pack now if they want to get in them top positions. So obviously being a reverse grid, can't even get my words out, that's how hot it is today. Obviously being a reverse grid, it does often throw up some shenanigans, doesn't it? So we'll have to watch out for them. Hopefully we'll get all of the action for you and we will get into it. So here we go. Premature klaxon boy. Managed to get it right that time and they're off. The IM6 is getting a good start there. Obviously dry conditions here, but it is going to be night time. So obviously night time also throws up some shenanigans. Shenanigans. Someone going a little bit wide in the background there. Obviously still very unstable within the lobby. Moz, he's going to try and take that first place away from Raj, and he's managed to get it done. Inti putting Raj under some pressure now as well. Raj is going to have to cover that inside, and he has. He's managed to save that second place. Inti actually dropping down to fourth. Conrad managing to take that third place away from him. Oh, a lot of people getting shuffled in the background. There's somebody off. I think that was the other M6. That might have been admin. I'm not sure. I think it's going to go to safety car. Is it going to go to safety car? And it does look like they may still be. Are they still racing? So they are still racing. So no, it is a safety car. So it has definitely gone to safety car. So Moz is still first place. We got Chand in second place. We have got Conrad third place. Inti is fourth place. Admin fifth. So it wasn't a BMW. Paul is in sixth. Toby is in seventh. Wayne G, he's there in eighth. Oh, Toby with a massive moment there under the safety car. You don't want to do that, son. Wadru is in ninth. Moulton 10th. Dyson is 11th. Jerry Smiles 12th. Chuck 13th. Thomas 14th and Grasshopper 15th. So maybe it was Grasshopper. Perhaps that was who we saw go into the barrier. Not too sure. But we'll go on board with the race leader for the restart of the race. And I think we may be green light conditions again. I think the race may be underway. Moz is now trying to pull away from the rest of the pack. Ice Chand is defending ferociously against Conrad. Conrad trying to find his way past, but not able to do so just yet. Maybe into the bus stop. He's going to have a look. Ice Chand covering it off early. He actually had a look against Moz there, didn't he? Not managing to get it done. Inti, he's gone up to third place. Conrad dropping to fourth. Oh, and there's almost three wide in the background there. We've got Admin, Paul and Toby. Admin, he wants to be the first into turn one, but I'm not sure Toby's going to let him. He's not going to allow him. So Toby's on a charge now, isn't he? Toby, he's won that position as well. So he did manage to get that position into turn one, but he had a bit of a moment. Now Paul's coming back. Will Paul be able to get back past him? I'm not sure. He's going to have the advantage, isn't he, coming into Eau Rouge? And he does. So Paul up to fifth. Toby is there in sixth place. We got Admin now trying to challenge Toby. He's trying to find his way past him, but he's going to be able to do so. And we've also got moves being made in the background as well. So almost three wide into this turn. Admin thinking better of it. Toby, he got that move done. He got it done on the inside. So Paul dropping to sixth place now. Oh no, Conrad's off. So we got Moz, Ice Chand, Inti, Toby is in fourth place. We got Paul in fifth place. He's being challenged by Admin, who's in sixth. Admin, he will not let up, will he? He is putting the pressure on now. Bit of a pressure cooker there for Toby, for Paul even. Wayne G is currently 7th place, but he's got a 0.5 second penalty, which he will be serving very soon, so I think he's going to lose that position to Wadru, who's there in 8th. Although it's looking like Mawson's hungry, Mawson behind him in 9th place, he's going to be trying to challenge Wadru for that 8th position, but obviously very close. It's all very close at the moment. Oh no, there's contact between Thomas and Mawson. Thomas and Mawson are off. They're going to drop down the field. I don't know if it's going to go to a safety car again. We'll go back to the head of the field because there was definitely 2 cars off. Only lap 2 as well. If it is a safety car, they definitely haven't got the memo. Which leads me to believe that maybe it's not a safety car. So Moz is still 1st place. We've got Ice Chan there in 2nd. He's managed to create a bit of a gap to Inti, so not having to worry about defending at the moment. Inti is in 3rd place. Toby bearing down on him now. Toby obviously starting dead last. He's all the way up to 4th. Only just at the start of lap 3 as well. So absolutely blistering pace on Toby tonight. And he's starting to bear down on Inti now. I think Inti's going to be starting to become aware of that GTR in his rear view. Paul is up to 5th. So he's having a good one at the moment, this Paul. He's actually on the racing hards. I'm not sure what everyone else is on. We'll have to try and take note of that as we go down through the pack. But he's not really in a position to challenge for 4th place, but he is in the top. Oh no, as he has a moment. That's a huge moment there from Paul. No, Paul, come on. He's going to have to watch that rejoin, isn't he? So admin, he's going to move up to 5th place. Paul has managed to get back on, but he's, oh no. I think there was a little bit of contact there between him and his teammate Dyson. That's allowed Wadru through. Wadru taking that 7th place away from Dyson. Dyson's coming back now though. Dyson, he's managed to retake that position. Wadru, he's got a 0.5 second penalty as well. There's an Audi in the mix as well. Wayne G, he wants some of that as well. It's all got very close and bunched up now. So we have got from 6th to, oh no! So I think that was Chuck having a moment in the background there. I'm not sure if there's a bit of contact. So we've got the 2 Jaguar teammates of Paul and Dyson. Paul is 6th, Dyson is currently 7th place. They're trying to fend off that Audi of Wayne G. He's currently sat in 8th. And it looked like Jerry Smiles getting a move done on Wadru. I'm not sure if Wadru lifted and let him pass. Maybe there was a bit of contact between them two, I'm not sure. Wadru looking like he might have his teammate to contend with. Oh, as the 2 Jaguars looking a bit sketchy through the final turn. Oh, Wadru, huge moment. He's had to open the steering as to not collect his teammate, and I think Grasshopper is going to move through the 10th place. No, he slotted back in. He slotted back in behind Wadru, so he's let Wadru take that position. DJ playing the team game. Obviously, Wadru ahead of him in the standings at the moment, I believe. So playing the team game, allowing his teammate to retake that position. And Thomas all the way down in 12th. Obviously, yeah, he had that tag, didn't he, with Mawson, and had to rejoin Chuck. He's there in 13th. He had a moment as well, didn't he? Not sure if there was contact or we just saw him go off, didn't we? Mawson down in 14th now. That's unlucky there from Mawson. He did have a good race, didn't he? In fact, I think everyone on hard, so yeah. fact, I think if I remember rightly, maybe the tyre rules for this season for League One is they have to run softs, mediums and hards, is it? I think softs race 1, mediums race 2 and hards race 3. Which I think is a silly rule myself, but, you know, whatever. Doesn't really bring strategy into it, does it? Although I think they may have a pit stop in this race. We didn't see one in the last race, did we, in race 2, but... So Incy now up to 2nd place. Ice Chan, he's dropped a couple of places. He's going to lose that place to Toby as well. Toby moving through to 3rd place. Ice Chan is down to 4th. He was up there in 2nd place, was Chand, and maybe just not really feeling the hards. Or maybe strategically he's allowed Toby through so he can try and use that slipstream to try and pull away from the rest of the pack. Maybe save some of his tyres for a late charge. But we got Toby now. Toby all over the back of Incy. He's looking like he's got the momentum as we go on board. Is he going to cover the inside? Incy not covering off the inside, so he's allowing Toby to come along that inside. And he's managed to get that move done quite easily. Incy all over the back of him still. But Toby is through to 2nd place. He is well and truly got Moz on his sights now as well. I do think he's going to make it 3 out of 3. He's going to be, well, he's definitely trying to make it 3 out of 3, isn't he? He's looking good for it at the moment as well. Obviously, we're only halfway through this race, so... We'll stay on board with Toby for the remainder of this lap. See if he manages to close that gap to Moz and get the move done. He is getting ever closer. He's actually gapped Incy quite considerably now as well. So Toby is on an absolute charge. Moz is still currently holding it though. He's managing to keep that gap. He's just got to try and keep it consistent. He's going to have to defend though, isn't he, coming into the final turn, into the bus stop. I think that's where we're going to see this move come. He's going to be close enough. No, he's actually thought better of it. He's backed out, but maybe going for the switchback. Oh, it's Moz. He has a bit of a moment. Is that going to allow Toby through? Not quite. He has got the fastest lap now for 2:19.9. He is looking down the inside into turn 1. It's a huge battle at the moment between Toby and Moz. Moz doing really well at the moment though to keep that monster of a car behind him. It looks like a little dinky toy, doesn't it, up against the GTR there. That Volkswagen VGT. Moz covering off the inside. He's shown Toby the long way round. I think Toby's going to get it done though, is he? Moz is still there on the outside. He's on the inside for this one. Toby's now on the outside. He's managed to take that position momentarily. Is Moz going to keep it though? As they come down to this next turn, Moz has got the inside, he's got the advantage. Almost plenty of space given there between them two. Still side by side. Oh, what a great battle that was. Toby, he has come out the victor in the end. I think Incy wants a bit of it now as well. He started to creep up onto the back of him. That's going to take the pressure off of Toby a little bit. That may allow him to start stretching his legs and create a bit of a gap. Moz doing really well at the moment though. He's going to hold on to that 2nd place. Incy's all over him like a bad rash. And it has. It's allowed Toby to start stretching his legs. He started to create a bit of a gap now. You can see that there. He's got a couple of car lengths now. He's going to be out of that slip range, I think, is Moz. How strong is that M6 going to be though? Can it outdrive the VGT? He's almost glued to his bumper at the moment, isn't he? Mars covering off the inside again. Ice Chand is there as well. Ice Chand, he's crept up onto him. He's starting to challenge. Looking to go the long way round on Incy, but maybe get the switch back. And Incy, Incy dropping slightly off the back of Moz now. So the next closest battle is going to be between him and Ice Chand. And they have got quite a gap now to the rest of the field. We'll have to have a quick rundown. So we've got Toby is still in first place. Or he's actually, no, sorry, Toby has come from the back of the field. He's come from dead last all the way to first, obviously being a reverse grid. Moz is currently second place. He's having a great race at the moment, is Moz. Incy is up to third place. He was looking to try and challenge Moz, wasn't he, for that second? They were having a great battle, and Moz actually finally came out the victor. Incy, he's still there in third place, being chased down by Ice though. Ice, he's going to be looking for a way past him now. He's going to be licking it, as he says. He'll be loving it, to be fair. I think he definitely prefers the dry conditions, does Ice Chand. Admin up to fifth. Or did he start? I think he started around fifth, didn't he, because of the reverse grid. So doing well at the moment though to fend off Dyson. He's managed to keep him behind him, not get caught up in his shenanigans. Because it is all giggles, isn't it? That's why we do it. There is a sense of seriousness to it, but we do it for a laugh, don't we? Just to get together and have a bit of a laugh with the lads on a Sunday. So we were just on board with Dyson. Dyson chasing Admin down now. He's trying to bridge that gap. He will be looking to set a move up, I'm sure. I think we're going to see it coming in the next couple of laps. Although Admin doing really well at the moment to keep that fifth place. So Wadru is behind Dyson in seventh. He's come through the pack as well, hasn't he? Not quite as quick as I think he'd like to. But he's up to seventh. Wayne G is there in eighth place. Oh, somebody in the background. I think that was Jerry. Jerry clipping the barrier. So Wayne G's teammate, some positions behind now. Chuck's there in ninth. So Chuck has also made up a few positions. Obviously that GTR, an absolute powerhouse at the moment, it seems. Mawson's there in 10th place. He's ahead of Thomas currently. Can he do anything to get onto the back of Chuck? He is going to have Thomas to contend with as well. Thomas is nearly within range. He's nearly within striking distance. Let's have a little bit of an onboard from Thomas, because this thing is hilarious, isn't it? I mean, look at that. That is a great view, to be fair. Who wouldn't want to have a little blast at one of these things? Although around the racetrack, I think I'd be worried about flipping it, maybe. But here's a great view. So there we go, Thomas in the Volkswagen VGT, still trying to chase Mawson down. Jerry Smiles, we saw him have that moment. Coming through the final turn, he just lit them rears up, didn't he? I think that was what happened, and he clipped the barrier. It didn't completely spin it, so did well to save it somewhat. Obviously Jerry Smiles and Wayne G sporting the retro gaming liveries. Paul is 13th in the Castrol Jaguar. Grasshopper 14th, and 15th place has retired. Didn't get a chance to see who that was. I think it was Conrad. So as we come into the final lap, have we got any battles on the go? Toby has currently got the fastest up for 2:19.714. He's got Moz behind him. Moz, he did really well, didn't he? Or he's doing really well at the moment. He's still in second place. He was in first though, wasn't he? Losing out to Toby. Toby coming all the way from the back of the pack to snatch that lead. Incy still in third place. Ice is fourth. Dyson fifth. Admin sixth. Wadru seventh. Wadru may be able to get past Admin as he serves that penalty. Wayne G eighth. Chuck ninth. Thomas. He just lost that place to Mawson. Thomas dropping a 11th in the final stages of this race. We got Jerry Smiles 12th, Paul 13th, Grasshopper 14th. On board with your race leader. And what a race he's had. Absolute stormer there from Toby, coming all the way from the back of the field, carving his way through in that GTR. That's off to him. He's made it look easy. And there he goes. He's made it 3 out of 3. That was a fantastic round there for Toby. He takes the checkered flag there, first place. Moz, he's going to bring it home in second place. Great result there for Moz. Incy third. Ice Chan fourth. Dyson, he's going to bring it home in fifth. Wadru is sixth. Admin seventh. Wayne G eighth. Chuck ninth. Mawson 10th, Thomas is 11th, Jerry Smiles 12th, Paul is 13th, and there he goes across the line, Paul 13th, Grasshopper, he's going to bring it home in 14th. So as he comes across the finish line, I will give you a rundown through the standings. So after that round, we have got Toby in first place with 114 points. Chuck is in second place with 81 points. Thomas is third with 77. Wadru fourth with 71. Dyson is fifth with 68. Unforgiven, that's Admin. He's there in sixth. He's got 55 points. Inca is 7th, he's got 53, that's Incy. Too Fast, that's Gwynel or Wendy G, he's in 8th place with 51. Moz is 9th with 48. Mawson is 10th with 46. Grasshopper 11th with 45. Chand is 12th with 44. Paul is 13th with 42. Jerry is 14th with 39. Rod is 15th with 15, and Conrad is 16th with 0 points. So I believe Conrad must have been classed as a rage quit, so he got 0 points for that round. So that was unfortunate there for Conrad. Well, that was race 3, guys, anyway. That was a third and final race from round 2. I will be back with the League 1 boys for round 3 next week. So I will see you then. I've been your boy Vexed. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Good night.